Jata Nation, strictly showbiz.
Featuring your fave, Inspiration 92.3 FM. It is a Saturday afternoon cruise, and my name is Obed David, and I've got something special for you. I told you earlier, but I'll be taking you on a roll, yeah? And I'm just going to be giving you heads up on what you'd be looking out for. Today, I'm going to stall and take my time to say his name. But if you can beat me to it, you've got the phone number. I'm talking of no other person but Ghanaian reggae and dancehall artist who has made significant contributions to the African music scene. His real name is Livingston Etse.
By search upon dictionary or Google or etc. actually makes sense to the final decision why I named my album so, because it's supposed to take it to the next level. It's not only considering moving trends, but it's also considering futuristic vibes and, you know, soulful, right from heart kind of vibes, you know, blending Afrobeats, giving us some pop and some reggae and dancehall in there, you know, including my high life inspirations, of course. So a collection of all these on one song that has international on one album that seeks to, you know, continue to maintain international global standards and continue to appeal to, you know, a wider audience. We decided all the factors that made that album what it is. So there couldn't be no other name than Fifth Dimension for me, because that's the fifth dimension. That's the next.
Nigeria from 102.7 or original Nigeria station. There you do live. I tell them I say house full, no be small. I tell them I say my artists they come anyway. It don't land, and you know, say when big artists they work, I know they work alone. They full. I don't know whether only bodyguard I go call this one. Them plenty. And a complete team, I tell you now. Stonebwoy all the way from Ghana. He said, you know, go work inside Nigeria, making our show space inside Nigeria studio. That's why in day here. I was making introduce himself, but say I know if you hold up. When I know me when I see talk like this, when I see talk, I just bust out anyhow way big. Stonebwoy, let them hear your voice.
What's up, Nigeria? You know I couldn't be here like she said without touching base inside of Nigeria.
Stonebwoy, if I go ask you, you don't reach Nigeria FM how many times now?
This should be my third or fourth
you
time.
Not do mistake. If Stonebwoy dey university, I want him go dey carry. Yes, about the third time where he go enter Nigeria studio. Not talk about our sister station, but here about 3 and he not get person time, but like time in game. So how has this work been? When you don't start this work to this level where you did now? When the arrangement don't start?
For the album, of course, like 2020, when I dropped my last album, immediately went into working on the next one. So it took like basically 3 years to
put this song together.
Put this 17-track album together.
17. You know, how many artists there inside?
And I think I featured like 10.
Wow.
If I count right, I'm gonna start counting, but I think if I count right, because collaboration is important, of course, you know, and I believe in that. That helps to also access different other markets and blend the material, you know, so it makes it even more interesting to listen. Look at as I did Therapy official remix and put it on an album featuring Oxlade and Tiwa Savage. That's a crazy blend, you know, like something that will never fade away ever.
I asked him, is it Kayamata here? True.
Like Kayamata. No, me talk about that.
All right now. Let's still work with Oxlade and Tiwa Savage.
Of course.
And what's the title of that one? Therapy. What's the therapy for that one?
Therapy now. Because the way Tiwa voice come, the way the song be, the song is the therapy.
Anyway, they don't need to tell everyone. Then I use my head. All right. So, okay. This album where you dropped to 17. 3 Nigerian artists. Which other African artists did for this?
Angelique Kidjo is definitely
Mama has song. Why her?
It's important to actually touch, you know, bases like that, because if you, of course, not everybody can have a collaboration with people who are the foundation from time, because sometimes, you know, your inspiration does not stem as far back as to their time to be able to measure even musically.
Yeah.
So if you have privileged to be able to But you get to Dogu now.
Odogu can be anybody.
All right, I get somebody here. Say hello, Nigeria FM. My name is Miracle from Agor. I love that song. Dude, so much. Make in try do remix with Burna Boy. You want tier speaker? If Stonebwoy and Burna Boy enter one room, how you put it? With the same hairstyle. Anyway, your fans say they want me to.
Yeah, but that's a great. Me and Brenna has like 4 songs basically out already before, so y'all can go check them out still. Whilst we hope to get new ones.
One scatter speaker.
Yeah, you can check out
so
Seeking Ahead.
when Burna go drop that in
Stonebwoy,
with him voice.
So more they expect Grammy from you, right?
God willing, you know, of course now. It's just like to ask me say more than the World Cup as a
But
footballer.
Stonebwoy.
So you hope to get it,
Of course.
Everybody.
But if you never play World Cup, waiting matter. Yeah. But you get to Dogu now.
Odogu can be anybody.
Na DJ Jam, aka T Repu Guinea, Repu T. Repu T. I never hear your song. Well,
You go hear that one day now.
You feel get lost. Stonebwoy don't hear you, so don't worry. Make it not be say I want to see you now. Good afternoon, everyone in the studio. They hear you. Stonebwoy, congrats to you. Keep soaring high.
Thank you, my dear.
How my dear. It's okay, keep soaring higher or higher. I don't know what it is. Okay, higher.
Yeah.
My dear, all right.
They call her my dear wife.
Yes, so make it call love in the air. Audio love. I beg people na use Gidigba. Escort I beg go.
Of course.
Alright. And people they really hear us, so they don't explain Saka for us. They say hi Nigeria FM. My score for who is talking about president?
You know that my tribe said.
You don't agree that one. Now one man, one woman.
I beg you, even if you say that 1 man, 10 women, you that are there here, everybody get engine capacity. Check your engine. Then go take buy your engine oil. I beg you, nah, they have to buy one day.
Somebody know what wahala. Alright, and they check out the song way we go take escort my brother out. I know say we get Gidigba because your fans say that Gidigba na in them feel bad.
Of course.
And well, I mean go give on a Gidigba later, but he still gets another Gbedu way as he will be. Yes, make we feel. All the Gbedu way now they hear na song where we say it come out among the 17 song inside this newest album. What's the name of the album?
Fifth Dimension.
Fifth Dimension. Okay, make it for not lost. Don't tell me now say na for Sakai they happen for Joe.
46 p.m. And of course, yes, I have a very, very, very special guest with me in the studio, Stonebwoy Wagwan. You know the vibes. Up in the place, right about now.
Yes.
999 FM.
Yes.
As usual. Yes, as usual, my brother. It's good to have you in the studio.
Me too now, you know.
Good to have you in the studio. Every time Stonebwoy is doing something, he's always remembering us at the beat. So it's always all love. So of course, I want to start off by saying, excuse me if I get this wrong. Mema wo aha. I think that's
Mema wo aha.
Mema wo aha.
Typical
Typical, yes.
You know, that's like I greetings. I greet you.
Yes, that's going to be good afternoon. So, yes, exactly. So I just wanted to start on that note and jump straight into the questions. You know, obviously, I just want you to tell me briefly about your journey to becoming just a big, successful magnate and, of course, a musician and songwriter in Ghana.
Firstly, you don't have to feel like you have it all to be able to continue to give back because nobody really gets it all and nobody really has it all, in my opinion, because people must continue to keep working and, you know, to improve themselves. So it's just about like sometimes you have the least, you find out that people who have the least give the most and people who have the most give none. So it cannot be necessarily giving back because if you have the least and you're always giving, where did you get it from? What did you get? It's just about the heart of giving and representing for a particular cause, which is what has led me into forming or building my foundation, which is the Living Stone Foundation, which is my first name basically, you know, for some years now. And this foundation is that other part of me that, you know, that's the advocacy, and you know, Stonebwoy, that's the music. But the same Stonebwoy using the Livingston Foundation is where we can talk about the things that are happening in Africa, basically in Ghana, where there are impacts, where you see the climate.
Brother, he's deep and spiritual. It's not just try to make melody to impress people, but he knows exactly what he's putting out there. Now, the beautiful thing about his album is that you were very intentional about the people you featured. It had Shaggy in it. It had DJ.
My town come to murder all town. All town are the top of the town.
How did Shaggy feel working with you?
Shaggy
because I'm sure he had to see sides of him,
of course,
that he didn't know existed, and then probably without trying to patronize anybody, versions of him that has been better by you. You get.
I mean, we give thanks because these are the foundation, and if the foundation teaches you and you don't better it, then it's a waste of inspiration. You see me, I tell you, so that is it.
Okay, you guys feel the way I'm feeling right now. Who are you? That's my question. You a good boy.
Up there.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to serve you a teaser right now. This one is activated.
I want you long time. I see you for Gmo. It'll be one time. Baby, I want to go low. To the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love, and you know it's safe. Tell me never listen to what them say. To the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love, and you know it's safe. Baby, never listen to what them say. Person, I'm gonna love you better than you are blessing. Physically, you are fit, you think amazing. Now look further down with this virgin. Oh yes, me I want you long time. I'll see you for Gmo. It'll be one time, baby. I want